Please subscribe and click on the notification button so you could get our latest news. Happy listening.
Obasanjo blasts Ambodo for abandoning Lagos rail project. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has criticized former Lagos State Governor Akinwumi Ambodo for abandoning the Lagos Light Rail project while he was the governor of the state between 2015 and 2019. We borrowed to build a light rail in Lagos, embarked on a project, and a succeeding governor abandoned the project for his full term of 4 years at 65% completion, when he should have started paying down on the loan. Obasanjo said on Friday in Lagos at a keynote speaker at the Why I Am Alive campaign. Obasanjo also criticized Amabadu for patronizing the construction of Oshodi bus interchange. The transmit was commissioned by President Muhammadu Buhari days before Amabadu left office, even though the project was not completed. The formal construction of the rail lights began under Babatunde Fashola, who is now Nigerian Works and Housing Minister. He was succeeded by Amabadu, who Obasanjo said abandoned the rail project that was almost completed. State officials said at different times that the rail lights were a part of the blueprint for the development of the state. Amabadu, who was kicked out by his own party after first tenure, was accused of abandoning the blueprint by his party. On July 16, 2015, about 2 months after he came into office, Amabadu assured that he would deliver the project to Lagos residents in 12 months. That deadline failed on July 6, 2016. However, 5 months after he promised to deliver the project in 12 months, he shifted the completion date to December 2016. But in November 2016, the governor made another vow face, saying it would now be completing before the end of 2019. The idea of developing a light rail network for Lagos was first mutual in the 1980s, but was abandoned until 2000s, while Obasanjo was also the president, with a formal announcement of its construction in December 2003. The entire rail project was designed to run through several areas of Lagos under a seven-line network: red, blue, green, yellow, purple, brown, and orange line. The initial 135 million proposal was part of the Greater Lagos Urban Transport Project, which was to be implemented by the Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority. But a decade after, the Lagos Rail project, despite its benefit to Nigeria, is yet to materialize. Lagos state government said in August 2012 that the Mile 2 section of the project will be operational in 2022. This light rail is important for the whole of Nigeria, not only with respect for man hours of gross domestic product, but that will have continued to be served. But because such loans are granted, Obasanjo added, this type of situation was not in Lagos alone, but virtually in other parts of the state, like rivers, cross river, and the problem is not limited to states. People of Nigeria, can you believe that they keep borrowing loan in the name of carrying out one project or the other? Did you hear Obasanjo's analysis? He started by saying this whole idea of the light rail
transportation system started in the 80s and was pushed down to the 2000s. While he was in president 2003, nothing started. And it went on and on and on in history. Remember that the first loan that was taken over 20 years ago was 135 or 38 million dollars. Not to mention a few. People of Nigeria, we need to bring these people to justice. Obasanjo himself is not like he's a good person. It's just because he is pointing out others' fault now because he's not the one in power. When he was in power, please point out to me two things that he did well. Was it with the health sector, education, transportation? Which of them? So every one of them, we need to bring them to accountability by you subscribing, clicking on the notification button, leaving a comment. We need to bring these people to account. They need to be able to give us account. They borrow this money and they divert it to their own funds, to their personal accounts, carrying out laundering of money to other parts of the world. Why not even leave this? Why not leave the money even here in Nigerian banks? So there'll be money in circulation. We have to speak out. We cannot be indifferent and say it's not my business. After all, it doesn't concern me. No, you will ride or you will fly on that road. You will board that airplane, say from Abuja to Lagos. You will be sick and need to go to the hospital. And guess what? Maybe all you need is oxygen, and there is no oxygen, or an ambulance. They will tell you there's no fuel, or what's it called? A fire truck. When there is an emergency, there is a burning, and just for the fire services to get there at a good time can save a whole building, lives and property. People, we need to speak out. The nations of the world need to know what is going on in Nigeria so that our government can be brought to book, justice and accountability. We cannot keep quiet at a time like this. For if we do, we are endangering the future of our children. Did you hear what happened a few days ago? The head of the agency's son was found in Dubai with $5 million cash and a Lamborghini. Has he worked a single day in his life? Guess what? Listen very well. You might not hear about that case again. They will very well sweep it under the carpet. That's why you and I must speak. See what happened to Omoyele Sowore. If we had not spoken out and other nations of the world heard, and the police of the world, America, wrote a letter, probably would have still been languishing in detention. That's why you must speak out. You cannot be quiet. Please subscribe, click on the notification button, leave a comment. Let's tackle this together so that Nigeria will be a better place for you and I. Thanks for listening and have a wonderful day. Bye.